There we go. Hello, Yumi-chan. I gotta say thank you for making this whole stream possible. Actually, the whole thing. Just me. You should go watch that video that John did. It was just amazing. I'm just gonna say that. I'm thinking, shit. Okay, there we go. Where could it be? Somewhere. Oh, it's on top of it. Right. Hmm. What's up, genre? Finally, some other people coming in. Yo, what's up? I say thanks, genre, for making that whole video request for me. And I'm so thankful that you actually managed to pull off the drawings and everything. Hopefully my dad isn't disturbed by anything. If you hear any loud snoring in the background, it's because my dad is sleeping. But I'm still thinking he's not pretty pissed off. What's up, Marcus Rigetti, my boy? I wish I could make these a little more visible for everyone. Let me see if I can get up here. Um, oh, I forgot about this thing. Okay. There we go. This is exactly what I need. Much better. What's up, Believer Forever? What's up? What's up, everyone who I honestly can't be more thankful for having as friends. Dare I say, best friends, as a matter of fact. Y'all made so much possible that I never thought would ever happen. I mean, I don't even know who to stack out right now. Uh, no problem, genre. For everyone who wants to see why, not even why, but like, for everyone who wants to see the video he made. You know what? I have considered doing something like that, but that one's gonna be more of my own. Oh yeah, I forgot. I remember leaving that title there. Hold on, give me a sec. Uh, shit, I can't. Well, that's a problem. But for real, for real. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I'm planning to do it's a purple lion. I'm planning to go a garden band brand remake. Um, not with genre since he already has a lot on his back as he's working on a story for me. So the Garden of Banner remake will be more so made with me. Like he might give me ideas to help, but for now, I really want to make this one on with only ideas that he gives me. So, since like I said before, he has a lot on his back. Now with the now story Poppy Slaytime coming out, well, not coming out, but being worked on. I'm not sure what progress will begin, but the point is, there's a lot going on. So yet again, I want to give him some time to get to work and everything. All right, now, all right, the invites. Hold the phone. Where's my here we go. Is there a Bandman remake you're planning? Now, yet again, like I said before, as of yet, as of yet, I am considering to do something like that, but I'm not gonna be handing it over to anyone because I really don't want to put any more pressure on anyone's back. Yeah, what's up, Logan Cordera? Since I mean, I make ideas from you or Imagine Spaghetti or someone else. The point is, I want to make this one specifically so I could try to have some control due to the fact that, yet again, I really don't think much people would have time to make a story. And I mean, you have a lot of potential, which is kind of why I handed you the Poppy Slaytime idea to turn it into a whole story. If I did make a whole remake story, I would probably change a lot of the designs, make them more costume like, if that makes sense. Guess who's a Gamer Troop member? You are. All right. Hold on, let me just say this real quick. Oh, here we go. MG Tubani. Okay. Yep, John Ray. He's an MG member. Me. Hey. Oh, you're not a Gamer Troop member? Really? Yo, that is sick. All right, we got emoji Tubani. I mean, let's just say hi to him. Just say hi to him, you know. Let's get Mo. That's correct. Yep. All right. Oh, and he's off. All right. So we have our couple of cast members here, people who genuinely am thankful for having around. I would say that yet again, the stream, anything I've done before would not be possible thanks to them. All right. I'm putting all comments in display. Yo, what's up? I'm not sure who to show. I'm gonna go with um. Oh, what could be? Lepoji. Okay. Oh, we got a new comment. Animated. The best part about it. Yeah. Shoot. I'm having trouble with my avatar. Oh boy. All right, I'll give it a shot. All right, I'll go Poji. Let's see what we have.
Monkey!
Hello.
Hello, hello.
It's hmm. I'm just here like doing the stream simply because it can be a hangout and an idea maker since as you read from the title of the live stream, it's based on slightly been
Blood, ceremonies.
being based
Let's
on
go.
Poppy Playtime. All right, let me get a question. If the Glitch City has a theme song, what do you think of Horror Show being its theme song? I guess I can kind of see it. I mean, the Glitch Entity did make like a type of show type entry for the monstrosity, quote unquote. I really don't know why the monstrosity is just like the title, but I do kind of like the name. I do think that Playtime was a more creative name, if I'm being honest, by comparison. I do like the idea. In fact, if I remember correctly, I did make one version of the amalgamation of my own. Since here's something I did point out, there are more toys and models that Zach does fight, but the ones that genre drew are the ones that are essential. The ones that almost costed poor Bunzo his life. If you do, you mean you mean MXEs? I mean, you can say that. You can say that. That's FNAF Ruin, but I mean close enough. They technically act like it in some way, not in security way, but still. Oh yeah, I remember that drawing. All right, I'll try to stay. I can look like a Barney if he was alive. Well, truthfully, it is. Truthfully, it may as well be. Truthfully, it may as well be. Whole purple and all that. Fuck. All right. Yo, hello. All right.
Bro's got the riz.
I can see that. All right. Let's try not to interrupt as much, okay? Oh, I don't know if the intro to music video of Poppy Playtime Welcome Home. It just sounds so cool. I mean, honestly, I haven't heard of it. I haven't heard of it yet, but honestly, after this whole thing, I may consider watching the music vid of Welcome Home. I mean, fuck, I'm already kind of interested in Poppy Playtime thanks to you, and you. All of you made so much possible. I'm just gonna say that. Still a little bit scary, but light, says Sonic X Red. Okay? Yes. I'm gonna need some of y'all for my brain of fucking Market link. Or quote unquote link. I know for a fact that this is gonna be amazing. Oh shoot. That was an accident. Okay.
Yeah.
So and there he goes. Okay. Um Redazzle. Hello. What do you think would happen if the glitch entity was and it's an on It's a Small World? If the glitch entity were indeed on It's a Small World, I would imagine that he'll use the dolls' faces or the dolls themselves to just completely mangle them and then turn them into another type of monstrosity that might be a little more successful. And so I'm supposed to get other designs for the mod later. Okay then. But basically, just doing that for some reason, bro. It's still the same, man. I still do what you can do about it. You can do what's about it. Okay. Um. Okay, that's interesting. So the glitch entity. I mean, yet again, like I said before, yeah, that sounds pretty cool. It does sound very cool. Yet again, this is one of my ideas. I do think that there's more to be expanded upon. And like I said before, this can be preferably be a hangout and all that. I do kind of want some Poppy Slaytime topic in here, some, not necessarily all. So, all right. What will happen if your team met Miracle Melodies? You mean the Grace Crew? I mean, if they did meet them, I wouldn't say it's that bad, depending on what form or quote unquote what state are we in currently. There's two states that kind of like the boogie bot differs on what happens. So if that did happen, I would say that maybe they look good, maybe look bad. So basically, the first song is like the prologue. Okay. All right. So I'm still thinking here. Um, if any of you have any ideas and want to vocalize them, I mean, like not necessarily comment them, but actually say them out loud in the stream. I did put an invite somewhere, and then I can send it again. And there's also a link in the community tab, so you have to go there and you'll be able to enter. Shoot, I'm filling my mouth with this saliva here. Hold on. There we go. The plan. Well, the plan as of yet is to change some part of the story since I wanted to. Oh, hold on. Preston the Penguin might be an antagonist for a game just in that series because we never see him die. He could be in the YouTube replying his revenge. Even though I don't think it's his revenge that he's looking for. I mean, yet again, I do see him being puppeteered, but I don't see him being the main threat. All right. So what's the plan? As planned, not as planned. As for the plan, that's better. Now I am planning to make more this as of I'm gonna take Zachary is essentially a whole new character, but with the strengths of the janitor. He's not all serious and mute and all that. A very edgy character. So, from what I understand, thanks to Yumi-chan, I understand that Zachary, although very bulk as when he grows up, there was a lot of bad things in his childhood life. So most of which are involving his dad, who we don't know yet. And I don't know personally yet, but I can tell that whatever his father did is fucked up at all. It's not scary at all. It doesn't phase you at all. It doesn't give you a chill to do that. Let's get scare me a little. It shows me on my bed. I mean, yet again, yeah, that's not important right now. Sorry for getting distracted. But focusing back on the rest, there is plans to make Zachary a more developed character, which is why not only thanks, which is why Bunzo exists in the first place. Not the agony Bunzo, but the cute little Bunzo, the little Bunzo plush. So, um, to give us a good idea, is the only what? Right? Zachary's that transphobic? Hmm. You know, Newichan never said so. He could be. He could be transphobic. So continue on with what the plan is so far. Like I said, for trans, you could say that genre. Oh, we never have an answer so far. Okay, so we know that the father has something against Zach, or I don't know exactly what makes him bad, but I think Yumi-chan will give us a, if not even like how do I say? I keep messing myself up. Not a rough idea, but like a complete idea of what Zach is supposed to be as a person and what fucked him all over. So Playtime Co., i.e., the toys of Playtime Co. specifically, were that little bit of light that existed. That little piece of light. It's more like a FNAF movie, like the official FNAF movie trailer mixed in with Willy Wonderland type action, if that makes sense. It's gonna be aesthetically horror, genuinely Zachary possibly about to snap at any minute, and not the good kind of snapping. I mean snapping as in depression, just crying on the floor. Buzzer and Jax were those pieces of light. Why do I say were? Well, it gets very dark. Yep, as the man for as for the man who experimented on Bunzo, he got turned into, well, him. The very things he broke apart are the same things he turned into. He's like a spring trap in the sense of that he doesn't have much regrets and he'll do it again if he wants to. And the prototype ain't having none of that shit. So yet again, is Zachary's dad transphobic? I'm not sure. That's yet again. I think it could be. I'm not sure. I won't wait to find out. So up next is what is it? Fuck. Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay, this okay. Where's the word? I keep missing myself. Um, you got like I said before. I'm trying to make this more based on original kills, original slaughter, and making the biggest fear of the whole thing is the fact that we don't know what the fuck has the business done. Wait, so that man is either the good buns or the agony buns up? None. That man is a completely mangled mess of toy parts. I actually remember doing a little redraw, quote unquote, with the toy parts that were included. That man is the fuck, what was the name? The amalgamation, or also known as Playtime. That's the one we're referring to here. You see, like I said, for all toys that are good, Channel Spectrum are then, and always will be, with no redeeming qualities. Elliot Ludwig, yeah, poor prototype, poor prototype. Elliot Ludwig was a person who honestly didn't deserve what he got turned into, and now he's just looking for us to send him to heaven, or in the sense of giving them that peace at mind. The agony toys are essentially the anger of the child, still lurking around the building, still just waiting for our next thing to nab and feast. These things are no longer capable of thinking like us or any human at all. These things think like animals. And I'm talking Tasmanian devils and freaking velociraptor type shit here. Even lions. Unless a same agony being talks to them, there's no getting them back to say the least. Good Bunzo is just an orphan that serving him perfectly that he's a kid. I mean, his understanding is that he's a kid, and that by some magic spell he turned into his favorite character. Well, that's what he thinks. It's children or small children believe in a lot of stuff. It's always that gleaming light that Zachary never thought he he would get ever. Yet the man who turned Ellie is what he today fell into his own trap. Yep, the prototype got everything he needed. The agony characters just did what they did purely out of their nature. When there's different priorities they have, it's kind of like the band splits priority specifically. They will attack the killers, then they will go for normal adults. And the last part they need is kids, but they don't really care about the kids necessarily. They just want to keep them just because, since, yet again, they do want to, you know, show everyone that type of pain. So what's this gonna be like? He's your far nation of all characters, or just your patch robots? Um, well, I don't know what to say this honestly. Next time I'll be right back. Okay. That's okay. Like so far, I'm still thinking about it. Since, as mentioned in another one post, I'm dying to see the father-son bond between Sack and Buzzo, a trans dad and a rabbit toy son. Exactly. This is the type of stuff we're looking for. This is exactly what I was looking for. A trans dad and a rabbit toy son. So freaking adorable. And this is kind of what the whole story focuses on. If anyone messes with his poor little son, the innocent, naive soul, then Zachary is really going to take out their frustrations on them specifically. If it's human, then again, you can't kill them, but he's obviously going to do some type of passive aggressive revenge. As for here, except for this is gonna be adorable. This is gonna be genuinely adorable. That's kind of what this whole intent of story is. Expanding on Zachary's story, seeing how his life in Playtime Co is going so far, and everything like that. So yet again, the rabbit toy son, the encounter with Jax, and all that. I am looking so for playing to this be more of FNAF movie in the sense of showing the the whole ambience, the whole ambience. That's what's getting us fucked up. That's what's messing with us. The whole idea that this factory is supposed to be haunted, but Zack doesn't know until it's beyond late, if I will. So yet again, I honestly am dying too for seeing this image. I'm genuinely hyped. Since yet again, I wanted to make this more of the father and son bond type thing. Well, what happens to the mass scientists? Every single one of them gets mangled apart. Luckily, not into toys, but just mangled into human flesh and showing exactly the pain of how it feels to be stuffed inside. Like completely imploded, if I do say so myself. All right, so let's see what we got. So yet again, we're still progressing and everything. The reason I did mention a couple of people is because yet again, ideas needed. We'll expand on them if we have any, and such goes the case. Yet again, we're still lacking consistency. So continue on with the topic. Um, I would say yet again that this does have the idea of buff or unknowingly bulk character or human protagonist beating up evil toys. And that's kind of the main focus here. It not necessarily has to be Willy's Wonderland at the core, so, or at least not necessarily mimicking everything Willy's Wonderland did. It will have some moments that will mimic it, like a Huggy Wuggy scene that roughly resembles it in the sense of like giving you if this thing is alive or not. I can see the scene kind of going as follows: Zachary looks around, then the Huggy Wuggy toy moves his eyes to look at Zachary. Zachary gets feeling of being watched, turns around to look at the Huggy statue, and then the Huggy Wuggy statue is just looking back at his original. I can also imagine playtime before he got his karma was Saber from Game Tunes. So imagine playtime before he got his karma with Saber from Game Tunes. I can also see it too. I can genuinely see it. Dr. Xavier. So yeah, again, like I said before, these are one of the ones in the video are the few toys that um are to be shown. Honestly, I mean, I was expecting Genre to say no. I was honestly expecting that since he did have a lot on his back, but now he actually said yes. I'm honestly beyond hyped. And if Genre does agree to actually make other drawings for these fights or for the scenes themselves, then this will be genuinely amazing. Now, as for Zach, I could tell that he was clearly not necessarily excited for the job. I could tell that he liked working at Playtime Co. But the problem is what he was expecting from it itself. He was depressed for a long while now, and thanks to Bunzo's hyperactive, jolly, yellow energy, quote unquote, that's what got him back up. Jack's Jester, Bunzo Bunny, those two really made something out of Zachary that he never thought he could become. The last fight is genuinely made specifically to be that final moment, that moment where everything settles, to show that Zachary is no longer a depressed person. He feels sadness, but it's no longer haunting him like it was before. Again, there's still development being done. Stories are still being developed. No, not stories, but as in still thinking of what should happen and all that. And again, I genuinely think that John could help me out with this, and Logan Rosa and Magister Yeti too. I do love a lot. I do love the ideas from everyone. And I'm still thinking here, like, what could happen next? I think most of the scenes we are do have a good idea of how they lay out, thanks to genre. And yeah, what I really think we should do with the Poppy's Pizzeria. Yet again, I'm planning to make that more of a spin-off thing, but yet again, not one for Jonathan because it currently has a lot in his back. I will probably make other RPs with it, and just to make this fun or somewhat closer than it already is, and make it mostly just a spin-off, do for fun thing. I mean, as they can see, it will be canon in some way, but doesn't play a key role as of yet. There was one moment that thinks that the Poppy's Pizzeria was key, and that was Bunzo's finally rabbit, finally being a son to someone, finally being a family. All right. So yeah, I'm not gonna end the stream yet. Again, since waiting for idea pitches. Oh yeah, I got right. There we go. Banner time. Boop. And this is where we'll say the ideas. Anyone wants to join, feel free to join and be it and pitch your ideas, currently style. Okay. Okay, yes, love. There we go. I'm back. See what's going on. So as of yet, the plan is to first get our ideas organized. The next, it will be going all these cohesive ideas and then trying to put them together as a story to make sense, the lore and everything. And then once that's done, there will probably be leaked images and things of the main things that are kind of the kills and slasher kind of aspect of the story. To make sense. And then that's kind of where it's gonna end for now. Not end, but as in to give a little break. And then the whole WAPAP part of the thing. will come in. So yet again, I gotta say thank you, genre, for making this possible, and thank you to everyone right now in the chat or live chat for yet again making this possible. I'm genuinely happy that this actually is gonna happen, and I really hope to see some ideas right here or vocalize or anything. Yeah, no, just wait. For example, percent. Meh, it's okay. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm just like legitimately crashing for some reason. And yeah, because of four, it's okay. But what your percent on though? Anyhow, I'm here. I'm here. Don't worry. It keep crashing for some reason. I guess the minute I exit YouTube just to see what's going on, that's kind of what I feel like this happens. But it's okay. I'm still over here just genuinely adorable, thinking of what could happen. Thanks to genre. The idea of how Zack came to be became to be. Yes, I do like to know that. I would like to know that, or saying that of how it happened. Yet again, I'm not sure what it could be. I didn't finish it. Oh, okay. So where descended? You said like on a project or something? Um, I mean, okay. Where descended? Like on a community tab, I think. I'm gonna go check. Okay. So where'd you send it? I mean, if you didn't finish it, that's okay. I mean, and again, I hope we see how Zach came to be in his childhood life and father and everything. I honestly pretty interested, if I'm being honest. I honestly did have a dislike for gender characters for a long time, but honestly, Zachary and Jack Sanders, Julie Miller are really people that honestly helped me push forward through that. And now I genuinely have some likability to a lot of these characters now. I mean, some do it right, some do it better, and these are the ones that are better. BJ 1 and 2 is best. You did try, but didn't do much. And as for the original janitor and the Wally for the Land Chris Center janitor, that's very great. Okay, here we go. How's the camping be? Chance for with that who loves her daughter, who's in dress when growing up in middle high school. Okay. So so I can see that I'm at okay. So how's that came to be? You got a transphobic dad and and a mother who loves her daughter. I think we got some favoritism going on. Meaning I'm not sure. There's gonna be trans when growing up in the middle of high school. That's what we have right now. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's much more that I don't know, but I think that this genuinely could affect your child in some way. If you do have more, give me challenge it again. Feel free to let us know. Sorry for most time, raspy. I haven't drunk a lot of water. Wow, that's so much views, but that's okay. I do like the idea so far, Yumi-chan. I genuinely love it. Why is my voice always getting so raspy? Can I speak louder? Huh? Nope. Okay. All right. Hmm. Yumi-chan, if you do get the time, maybe you can make like a little video, not on a repeat, but like a normal video showing what happened in Zach's life, or Zachary's life, if specifically. I do genuinely love the idea so far. I love the idea so far. Like, I'll be honest. How will I know if he really loves me? Okay, why did that song come up in my head? Okay, continuing on, I guess. Still processing of what could happen in the story so far. But again, I would like to hear some ideas. Um, I will probably make a community post for Poppy Slaytime ideas where you'll feel free to leave any ideas for the Poppy Slaytime story that's gonna be developing. I would like to hear them honestly, and that's so far all I'm gonna say. But I'm still gonna continue to stream, so I will make a community post eventually. Yeah, loving this stream honestly. All right. Oh, I noticed this. So during the time I was making the images, I noticed they left out one of the Poppy Playtime characters. Oh, we did? Hold up. Which one was it? Lily? It could be Lily. Like I did. I think it was Lily or something. Daisy. Oh yeah, Daisy was out of the thing. I mean, I forgot that she was completely a thing during the time that was made. And now I think about it, I think she could have been like a better Siren Sarah. I forgot that she existed at all. Shoot. For anyone of those who wanted to see Daisy in the video, I genuinely apologize for that. Daisy, yeah, she's like a flower, like a white yellow flower or something like that. She's, as the name implies, a daisy flower. There is indeed a cardboard cutout of her in the final game, for I can see. So yet again, I noticed that Daisy, when I realized Daisy was saying just now, I think maybe we could have fit her in. So yet again, apologies in advance. Shoot, shoot. When she rejected character in the first official trailer and in the tutorial in the game, well, so were the Jolly Clown as seen in the video. And I think with the Jolly Clown, someone else, Lily. They were rejected characters, but we still included them because honestly, I think they would fit pretty well. So again, well, rejected character, we still included him, included her. Her, I need to learn how to speak. Okay, I genuinely think that maybe we should add her to this, as you say, playtime code Carnage Fuel Lock. Now, like I said before, I'm playing this to be more of a different take on the well-known Willy's Wonderland, if that makes sense. So still having the bulk, but actually making it more passive. If that makes sense. Not passive, but as in making more, giving the character more character development. Thanks to Yumi-chan, Zachary, we have that option to just her character be actually worth something. So yet again, I'm genuinely hyped. Now, I will kind of specify something that genre did miss out, but I'm still okay with it anyway. So yet again, Candy Cat was intended to have a Bunzo Bunny by the ear in his mouth, like holding him by the ear, and Zachary was gonna, snap Candy Cat's neck to catch him, or not catch him, but actually grab Bunzo back. So yeah, this is some for the most part. Pretty badass, right? There's a lot of times where Bunzo's gonna be in danger, and Zachary always saves him. All right, yep, that one hit again. There was indeed a couple of scenes, but yet again, I'm okay with it. Since yet again, the color contrast is honestly what like it physically made this thing hard to not love. I mean, it's like the whole idea of characters, cartoon toys, not cartoon toys, but toys themselves in these colorful ambiences doing horrific things is what genuinely caught my attention and loved. So yet again, there isn't much I can do as of yet. Honestly, I do. There was really a lot of things that were included in the final thing, but thankfully, I still loved it nonetheless. The fact is, I even have the video downloaded, which I would, but honestly, I don't know how that works. Maybe if I can pull it off. I'm not sure. That's cool. Hey man, I'm back. YouTube Apocalypse official. I haven't heard of you, but nice to meet you. Hmm. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. I'm trying to get a video, but I don't think I can pull it off. Unless, shoot. It looks pretty nice, I'll say. Come on, how do I? Frick, frick, frick. Not gonna pull this off, am I? Shoot. All right, but for real. Um, here we go. Okay. Again, I'm not too sure. Geez, barely anyone is here. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that, but still, I mean, we do have the most fundamental people here. Genre Productions, creator of the story, and the base of the story, or in this case, the people who basically founded everything that we have today, and other one of the people who actually helped us get this all kicking. And yeah, yet again, I would like to hear some ideas and see if I can come up with some of my own. Hopefully, honestly, I do get some of my own. As of yet, I want to keep as close to the source material as possible. As for the Cabby fight scene, I am planning for it to be less 99 like and more dying in the typical gamer truth fashion. Or more so, I could even argue that I could maybe have maybe Cabby should die in a unique way. Maybe she could have multiple chairs, like constant smashing chairs on top of her. Okay. Hey, what's up, Marishigeti? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'ma go. And okay, see you around. And hello, Marishigeti. What you got today? Asking, yes. Just asking. So, got any ideas today? Honestly, I'm okay if you don't either. All right, for real. see if we have a um let's be used problem. Okay, so how's it going, Margin? Is it going Jama? How's it going, everyone? I'm saying that because again, I'm so everybody's storm here. I mean, too bad as they say that sometimes the best ideas are found like that one for the critical bank. I just can't remember the phrase. Those best ideas always appear right before bed. That was it, but yet again, I think that can happen today. I'm not sure, but I'm genuinely hoping that this story does come out together and it goes well. Well, I gotta go. I have to go, so I guess it's my cue to go. I guess. But like I promised, I will make a community post for any ideas. So any last minute ideas while I'm packing up and putting my shoes on. Um, Now would be a good time to say. So yet again, thank you for tuning into the stream. I hope to see some ideas soon enough. And yeah, see y'all around.